Hi, this is Jerry Muccio from San Diego Firefighters, Local 145. We are on day 13 of 19 days of COVID. The San Diego Firefighters over the past many years have been donating money to a community responsibility fund. That money goes to nonprofits within our city. In a time of need, we wanted everyone in the city to know the firefighters not only there for you when you call 911, but we want to be able to help the best we can. So in conjunction with the mayor, the council members, we've picked 19 nonprofits that are helping in the city of San Diego right now in a time of need. We are on day 13, and today, council member Chris Ward has selected the San Diego LGBT Community Center. And today, to talk about this, we have Ian John and Rick Arlo. Ian John is the Director of Development, and Rick Arlo is the Development and Donor Relations. Ian, would you like to tell us about your organization?
Sure. Well, first, thank you so much. This is a very special gift coming from the firefighters who, throughout the year, are doing essential services all year long. So it means a great deal to us. And thanks to Councilmember Ward for nominating us. We're very excited about this. The San Diego LGBT Community Center is one of the oldest and most vibrant community centers in the country. We're coming up on 50 years of providing services here in San Diego to the very many different facets of the LGBT community. That could range from our young toddlers, who may be at a play group with their families on a Saturday, to our young adults, our high school aged youth who throughout the year have a drop-in place at our Hillcrest Youth Center, our South Bay Youth Center, up to, youth who have been kicked out of the homes because of who they identify and are part of the unhoused community. So providing them an apartment to call their own, all the way up to our seniors who already throughout the year face isolation. And we're providing programming for them 7 days a week to really make a difference. So when COVID-19 happened, for us, it wasn't really an option to not be doing our programming because last year we had over 84,000 service visits. So there's a high need for those programs. And so we're adapting.
With COVID-19 hitting all of San Diego, we've seen a lot of nonprofits shift their momentum from one direction to another. Have you guys made stopping some services and ramping up others? And have you seen a massive increase in the services you need?
I will say it was probably one of the most interesting experiences for us, shifting those services very quickly. Within a week, we had a lot of our programs up virtually. So providing discussion groups. We have a senior housing and a youth housing. So it was making sure that our staff are available for some of the most vulnerable communities. And we've transitioned our behavioral health services, which saw hundreds of clients a month. And that has gone virtual too. So now our therapists are able to do virtual sessions. And then in addition, and Ricardo's going to talk about this, is the beauty of our youth services and how we're still providing those services, and then community food banks, which are happening.
That's awesome. Rick, do you want to talk about how people in the community can access what you guys have to help, and then also how the public can donate if they want to donate?
Absolutely. So as Ian talked about, we definitely mobilized to be able to offer critical services during this time. And anyone can access information about this by visiting us at thecentersd.org, or also calling our emergency help and reference line. That's still live. We can give you phone numbers after this, but it is 619-692-2077 at extension 211. We have great resources there. You could also go online and also continue to give, either as a monthly supporter or as a one-time for emergency fund that we have available right now.
Perfect. And then is it only monetary donations, or are you guys accepting other donations at this time?
Yeah, the monetary donations are extremely important to us. We had to, due to COVID-19, we had to cancel 2 of our major fundraising events, which happened in April and May. So that was a huge that has a huge impact on us. So we appreciate the monetary donations because it's allowing us to continue these critical services. But we are also seeking, the masks help too, because we have a lot of clients that are living in housing. We have a lot of staff still working. So the monetary donation is always helpful.
Now, when you speak of masks, are you speaking only of like your N95s and N100s, or are you also just in need of the people that are at home that are making masks? Would those help also?
Those would help. Absolutely. Yes.
And if they want to drop off, all that information's on your website?
Yeah, they can reach out to us through the website. And then if they want to make that monetary donation, they can visit thecentersd.org/giving. And that'll take them directly to the donation page.
That is awesome. I'd like to introduce Council Member Chris Ward. Chris, you want to tell us about why you picked this organization?
Well, good to be here with you all, and it's really good to see you, Ian and Rick, even though virtually I certainly miss the frequency that we're able to get together in person and all the great staff and work that you and your volunteers do at the LGBT Center. This is an organization that has been in the heart of District 3 communities, doing the real work on the ground, coordinating other nonprofits, and making sure that so many San Diegans have the life-saving resources and access to support that they need. We've been together through decades of trial and tribulation, some really dark times in our community, and this is just another one of those moments of challenge where through resiliency, we are going to organize, we are going to make sure that we are being efficient with our resources and that we're continuing to provide that outreach that a lot of our community members depend on. I know that this grant is going to support the monetary side of what the center needs to be able to do, because the LGBTQ community in particular has some economic disadvantages that might further put pressure on some community members living under the times of COVID, when we're seeing an economic recession, a quick loss of jobs, and people that are depending on this access to services and resources. I know that the center staff is doubling down and stepping up to be able to meet the community's need, as they always do. So to the firefighters and to everybody else out there that is thinking of this time to how to be able to give back and how to be able to make a difference during the times when our community needs it the most, being able to support the center is the right thing to do.
That is awesome. Ian, would you like to add anything?
No, I just, if anybody is seeking resources, I encourage them to visit our website from food banks that we're doing, the behavioral health and all that. There's a lot of good resources on our website, and we're here to support everybody. We're all in this together, so we're here to support. And thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. It means a great deal to us.
Well, thank you for everything you do in the community. This is one of the reasons San Diego is such a neat community, is that we have such a diverse population and the love is exploding out there. So we really appreciate everything you do. Rick, do you have anything to add?
As Congress member Chris Ward said, we're really mobilizing to Council member Chris Ward. We've really been mobilizing to go ahead and really help our people, our community members. Food insecurity and housing insecurity is a big deal, and we're still providing these services because they're very critical. And our community is very hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. We've had very successful food banks. We had one specifically for our seniors. We had 165 seniors who came to us so they can have some healthy food, but also they came to us because they know that our priority is always their health and well-being. So we took all the safety precautions to make sure that they got their food in a very safe manner. We also had a general food bank, and we were able to distribute food to 300 families. So we're there, we're doing the work, and it's all possible thanks to community members that support us in our work.
That's awesome. So Rick, I donate every month to your guys' community center. It's a monthly donation that comes out. Now, can people do that on your website?
Absolutely. Well, Jerry, thank you so much for being a monthly center supporter. It really continues the work that we do. And anyone listening to this, you can go to the centersd.org/giving, where you can sign up to be a monthly contributor. It's very easy to do, very secure and fast.
Yeah, and I don't do much. I'm going to have to up mine, but I do $10 a month. And you don't even notice it. It's the price of a coffee in Starbucks. So if everybody watching goes on and does $5, $10, $25 a month, you're not even going to notice it if you have the means right now. So it goes a long way. So thank you both so much for your organization and everything you do. And I'm proud today to be able to donate for you guys through Local 145. It means a lot to me. And Councilmember Ward, would you like to end with anything?
Nothing more to end.
Maybe
The
you're
firefighters
in
have
position?
giving across the community for so many organizations, and this right here in the heart of District 3 just means the world to our community. So thank you. Keep the giving up. We're looking forward to seeing the next couple of days who else is being the benefactor of your generosity.
Thank you. And everybody out there, we're on day 13 of COVID-19. We have 6 more days of giving. So please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and on our local page. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you. Everybody stay safe and healthy.
Thanks, Sherry.